Hey everybody, this is IndieGeek, and I am back with episode 2 of Mutant Deluxe. And this is kind of the first episode proper of the Let's Play, because yesterday I posted my first impressions of the game and decided kind of mid-video that I wanted to continue and turn this into a full-blown series. And let's see, there are a couple orders of business. So first of all, I checked on Steam, and the game is $5, so it's actually even a little bit cheaper than I thought it would be. Well, I said 5 was a possibility, but I thought it might have also been 8. So there is that, which is good news. And then as far as how this Let's Play is going to work, I think I'm going to basically do the same format that I did for Octodad and Jazzpunk, which will be to just potentially, I think what I'm going to do is just post a video every day of it until it's done, which I think it will probably be a little longer than like Jazzpunk was or Octodad was, because it seems like there's a little more to do. Because I do want to do a 100% playthrough of the game. So, with that being said, I think that is... let's see. Yeah, I think that's all the business that I needed to cover. So, now we can just kind of get into the Let's Play and enjoy it. Well, I already see we've got a land way up there that I've got no idea how I'll be able to reach. I'm assuming that'll be something we have to get with the power-up later. I do kind of like that there is kind of that aspect to it. A little bit of necessary to go back later to get it. I don't know, kind of like a Mega Man X kind of thing. I guess Super Mario World did it a little bit as well with the switches. So I believe, yeah, I definitely did step into the kind of second group of levels here. So we do have kind of a different aesthetic going on as far as like color schemes, and some of the background stuff is also a little bit different. Oh, okay, yeah, I thought this might be. So this is ice, which makes sense looking at it. It does look like ice. I assumed it would be, and there's some funny little stuff with trying to run on it. Okay. Yeah, I really can't get over how much I'm liking this game. I don't know, it's one that I could easily understand someone looking at it, like in the previews and stuff, and saying it wasn't really for them, because I always did kind of the same thing. You know, I've looked at the eShop for 3DS like 100 times and seen it on there, and never really thought that I would like it, so I always passed it up. But it's very different once you actually get to play it. So, as I said, I would definitely suggest everyone, if it looks like something you might want to play, and really, even if it doesn't, which, I don't know, feels like kind of a weird thing to say, but if you're kind of like wary about maybe you won't actually like it, I can tell you that you probably will. The only reason I could imagine someone not liking it is if they just didn't like platformers. Oh, right. Oh, goodness. I was not thinking that through. Whoa, that's... okay, that was a weird little effect with that. Okay. Well, at least we know now not to do that. We know what happens if you hit the bottom in the, I suppose that would kind of be the foreground. I think what's really kind of drawing me to this game is, you know, it's got kind of its little gimmicks, right, that all new puzzle platformers kind of seem to have, but it doesn't like constantly harp you with those. I guess what I'm saying is like the game doesn't overplay its hand, which I think is really important, because a lot of puzzle platformers that come out have like one gimmick that they play on, and then they just use that for every single element of the game. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. Sorry. That will be the last time I make that mistake. I got you. So I can't go to the foreground there. But, you know, so it's, I mean, it's got the jetpack, but it's not like you're jetpacking every single jump. You know, the jetpack is used... I have found the jetpack is used more to, like, navigate enemies. And, of course, occasionally, like, there were jumps like that you do need it for. But I don't know, that and like the changing from like the foreground to the background and stuff, I feel like the game does a good job of not like forcing you to do that stuff constantly. So, you know, like first and foremost, you know, I don't want to like speak for the devs, but it seems like their biggest concern was just like good, solid gameplay, which it has. I wonder, I probably can't actually get there yet, huh? Yeah, so that actually needs the full jetpack meter. Okay. And now I'm ready to go on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know this has been out for a while because it's been on the eShop for kind of a long time, I think. But I just can't get over like how good it is, really. Like everything about it. It looks really nice, and even like some of the things that I thought kind of looked a little weird to begin with have kind of grown on me. I think, so you know, I do my first impressions videos. Typically, I haven't looked at the game at all, right? In some cases I will, but that's all kind of circumstantial, right? So like, in this case, this was an older game, so I took the opportunity to do like a true first impressions video, and I didn't look at it at all. Can I buy anything yet? How much am I looking? 800. Okay. So after this level, I should be able to buy something. But I did go and I was reading on the Steam page a little bit of how the developer described some of this stuff, and apparently it's actually a 12-bit graphics system, which I thought was interesting. I don't know if that was like ever actually a traditional graphics system. I'm sure there was some console out there that did actually use like 12-bit graphics for everything, but I have not played every console, so I wouldn't even know. I mean, wow, these guys are like messing me up. Which actually does kind of bring me to a good point about the potential length of the Let's Play. It seems like... So, I said that I wanted to 100% the game, right? It seems like it's got maybe 5-ish hours of gameplay, but that's also hard for me to tell. Just because like this level has had kind of a difficulty spike compared to some of the first world levels. So, you know, I don't actually know how hard it gets, besides the fact that there's kind of the, I'm just going to call them kind of the dark world levels. I don't really have a better name for them, but that seems about like what they are. I still really get like a Super Mario World vibe because of those clouds. Like, those get me so much. I don't know, like the biggest thing that I feel about this game, and I feel like it's just like a huge compliment to the devs, of course. Oh, that one comes all the way back. Okay, I got you. So I gotta wait kind of a while. I was wondering how I was gonna make that jump. Is that the game just reminds me like so much of back when platformers were really good. You know, and that's not to say that there haven't been good platformers. Oh, dang it, I died. Shoot. You know, for example, Braid was really, really good. And obviously, of course, Braid was kind of another, in a lot of ways, Super Mario influenced. But I mean, really, it's hard to make a platformer now that isn't Super Mario influenced. But let's see, then there was Meat Boy, of course, which is obviously Super Mario influenced. I don't think anyone who has played or seen Meat Boy would even try to argue that it isn't. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're gonna make a platformer, that's a good one to be influenced by. What else? Well, VVVVVV was really good, of course. Or 6Vs, if that's what you prefer to call it. I don't know that there's officially a correct way to title that game. I've always called it VVVVVV, but I know I've heard it be referred to as 6Vs before as well. I suppose it is just a matter of preference. I do think it's one of those games that makes me realize kind of like sometimes how lost modern games have gotten. I don't know, like sometimes games just really try and do too much. I wonder if eventually I'm gonna get a power to be able to just shift whenever I want. Because that seems like the only way that I'd be able to really go over there. Okay, well I can buy my first power-up, so... Oh, you don't... Okay, so it doesn't actually spend them, which is nice. So it's not like I have to collect another 1,200 now. I've just got a better gun now, basically, so... I'm guessing, yeah, 3 shots for those guys now. And it looks like the bullets might last a little longer before they die. If that makes sense. Feels weird to talk about bullets dying. They don't exactly die, but I think you probably understand what I mean. Oh. I keep freaking out about getting hit by that guy. Okay, well, at least he's out of the way. It probably took me a lot longer than it needed to. Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's just relax here. Okay. Oh, dang. Yeah, my bullets definitely go farther now, which is nice. Wish I could... I guess I'll get another chance to see here. Huh. Okay, well, at least I know now it was just spikes down there. For some reason I thought there was... Oh, I bet I can blast through those now too, as well. which means I will want to go back to some of the other levels. Yeah, I don't know. Those ones way in the back, and this is probably just me kind of speculating, but it seems like the only way I could get to them is if I was able to change which part of the level I was on. And by that I mean like foreground, middle ground, or background at any point. Oh no. Oh, can I? Oh, so I can't actually get back up now. Dang. Yeah, that stinks that I can't get back up, so I guess what I'm going to want to do is just go to whatever, C-land, G-land, whatever it is over here. Because there's no way that I can get all of the gems now. Because I'm assuming, which, you know, I know you probably shouldn't assume, but it would make sense that they would put some of the gems over there. Ah, no. I really screwed that up. I don't know why I, like, felt that it was required to kill that guy. I could just avoid him. Like that. Okay. Nice. Sorry about the commentary here. This. Oh no! What? I really thought that was gonna be. Huh. Oh man! I accidentally fell off. That stinks. I'm kind of glad that they didn't put, like, lives into the game either. I feel like that is something with platformers that... And Mario's obviously the biggest culprit of this still, but... Like, why have lives anymore? It seems... like, weird to have lives in Mario. Because, like, what happens if I lose all my lives? I start over again with 4 lives again, so... I'm just like, what's the punishment here? That's kind of how I've always felt about it. Yeah, so actually... You know what, I think I'm just gonna keep going. And I can worry about getting the... I don't know, because I can't remember which ones... are blocked off by something like that, and which ones are blocked off because they were like way in the background, like that one back there. So I'm just not going to worry about it for right now. Dang. I'm really bad at the timing for this. What a dumb reason to get hit. That was pretty bad. Okay. Okay, so my bullets do not actually go infinitely, and I got hit again, of course, because of that. Because I wasn't paying attention, but that's alright. Okay. Do all that. Oops. So I mean, I guess what makes the most sense right now is to try and shoot to get like maybe like 4, 5 levels done or so in each world, because there's I think there were like 6 worlds, at least that we can see now. There might have been 8, because that would give us, if I can keep up with that pace anyways, that would give us that many episodes, plus an episode or 2 probably of cleanup for 100%. There we go. That's it's kind of a tricky jump to make, actually. Okay. So, yep, there we go. That's all I cared about, was landing on the checkpoint. Because now I can die. I do kind of like that, all the stuff required for 100% is also, like, seemingly, I'm assuming right now that it's just 100% optional. Because as far as I can tell, like, you don't actually need... I hope I didn't do this in the wrong order or something. I'd be a little upset if I had to do this level again. But it may happen. We'll see. Nope. That is actually really good. Yeah, as far as I can tell, like, the power-ups, at least at this point, are not, like, necessary to beat the game. They are necessary to get 100% though, of course. Okay. Let this guy pass. Yeah, I'm kind of taking my time on this one, but I'm also kind of nursing one heart here. And being this close to the end, I'm gonna play it safe. I don't really need to... Yeah, I don't need to worry about my time or anything. Oh no! And I still screwed up. That was really weird too, because I was actually holding down. So I'm not sure why he didn't go down through the platform like he should have. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not like I lost a ton of time or anything. Okay. All right. Let's see. I actually think that when both of these videos go up, I think this game might still be in a bundle. I don't remember which bundle exactly. It might be, I think it's called like the Blink bundle. But I honestly don't remember how long that bundle's going for, so I don't want to promise that it's in it still. But like even if you don't get it in the bundle, I think that it's worth what they're charging. I mean, I think I paid like $5 for the bundle, and I got the bundle mostly for this game, so. Alright, looks like we are starting our third world here. Ooh, that's... See, I like that kind of stuff too. It looks so nice. I'm trying to think of... Oh, okay. For some reason I thought I could stand on the purple block there that the spike ball is actually swinging around. I was gonna say I'm trying to figure out what those remind me of, but obviously it's just kind of Mario-like. I suppose Mario's had some stuff that was kind of pseudo 3D like that before. You know, back when they were dealing with kind of the limitations of like the SNES. Oh, damn. feel like this game has pretty good like difficulty pacing. Because I was just starting to kind of feel comfortable with the obstacles that they were giving me in the ice world, which, as far as platformers go, typically says to me like it's about time for a new world. So they've got their pacing down. Oof, that was really close. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, let's see. Can I get... well, it's just to a bonus level anyways, so I don't actually think that I've got enough jetpack fuel to get across that. Okay. There is actually an achievement for beating a level without taking a checkpoint. I'm kind of wondering if I should try it on this one. Oh. Can I get back up there? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna feel real dumb if I die, but that's okay. You guys will be here to witness my mistaken egotism. I got this. I got this. I am actually, like, my heart's pounding right now. I'm like, I can't die. I could. I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal. I've been playing for not even 2 minutes on this level. I'm, like, freaking out. Can't die, can't die. You'd lose so much. No. Psh. I took that out. Yep, so I don't think that'll pop up in the video, but I did just get a little achievement for that. And I'm actually going to do one more level. Wow. That was a good way to start. That was beautiful. Ah, that was bad. So, let's see. I kind of like to leave something in the comments for you guys, as always. So, I think for this one, I'll just ask if... just kind of let me know about this game. Like what you're thinking of it so far, especially now that you've seen a little more of it. Because, you know, the first world is... Ooh, I like those guys. Oh, and they actually, like... They're kind of like a Kirby enemy. Seems like... Feels like something you would see in Kirby. That's the other thing that I do kind of get some vibe from. I mean, really, I think they were just going for the feeling of that era of platforming games. So, it does make sense that, you know, I'm getting like some Kirby, getting some Mega Man, getting some Mario. Which really, I mean, if you're going to take inspiration from platformers, those are like 3 of the best series that you could pick. At least if you're talking just like straight platformers. You know, because obviously, like, if you're wanting to make something that's like a Metroidvania style game, well, clearly you're going to take inspiration from Metroid and Castlevania, not Kirby. Oh, I gotta watch here. Okay. Okay. And then other than that, comment on letting me know what your favorite platformer is. Because I think it's one of those genres that pretty much everyone enjoys. You know, I'm not going to say like 100% of gamers enjoy platformers, because that wouldn't be true at all. I've known people that don't enjoy platformers, but they don't really seem like too offensive as far as what people like. Let's see. I think I am gonna go back in just because I can get that world at the very end, and that will be the last thing I do for this episode. But knowing me, I'm probably going to record another episode right after this of this, because I do kind of like to record multiple episodes of the same game at a time, just because I don't have to mess around with my recording settings. I can just click end one recording and start another, which I suppose maybe a little bit of my laziness there, but it does make it nice and easy when you can just press record again. It's like if you watch the other stuff on my channel, that's exactly how I do Isaac. I just record Isaac like 4 episodes at a time. Which is why, like, every 4 episodes you'll hit a point where you're probably like, wow, he's really not talking about anything. And that's because, well, I've been talking for 4 hours. I haven't been right now. This is actually the first video I've recorded in this session. This is not one of my normal recording days. A little bit of a behind the scenes peek here. Oh, I guess I can't actually get 100% on this level. That's so weird. So how many, like, I don't know, I'm a little confused now. Because, let's see. Like, I didn't see... I don't know, I thought each level only had 1 bonus. I mean, I guess that's obviously not true. Oh, can I even reach that? I'm gonna feel so dumb if I can't actually reach that. Yeah, I can't. Wow, okay. Well, you guys get to just see me do this level twice, I guess. Let me see here. Yeah, there's only a thing for 1 more level there. Maybe that just shows up when you've beaten all of the extras. I don't know. Well, let's go in the mirror, see what we got over here. So it looks like all but 1 is actually unlocked over here. So let me see, there's 4, 8, 16, so there's 20 over here. And... what, another 20 over here? Is that right? Yeah, assuming... because I'm assuming, like, this guy down here and this guy down here, I'm assuming those are also going to be levels eventually. So 40 levels overall. We've gotten through, what, 8, 10 in 2 episodes? So yeah, this could be like a 10 episode Let's Play probably. If that. We'll see. But with that being said, I am going to call this episode to a close. So as always, you know, leave comments if there's anything you'd like to comment on. Besides the things that I already said that you should comment on for this episode. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see when all of my videos come out. And if you like the Mutant Mud series, please click the like button, because that would help me out a lot, and I appreciate every little bit of help that you can give me. And with that being said, I will see you next time.